And then we like in the pitch black, in the darkness. Seriously, if he wanted to murder me on that corner, he really could have killed me for real, because there was nobody on the corner. I don't know where he popped up from, but hey babes, welcome to my channel. My name is Tasia if you are new, and on this channel we do everything from beauty, fashion, life, and story times. And today, honey, by the title, you can tell that I'm be telling you guys one of the worst stories, one of the worst dates that I ever been on in my life. I was set up by my mother. So if you guys like this story time, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get straight into the story. Okay, so this all happened around 10th, 11th grade. I'm gonna give you guys a little backstory so you understand what I'm talking about. So around, I don't know, it's like 10th, 11th grade. So it was circling around school. There's gonna be like a school dance. So you know, school like, oh, it's a dance. You know, everybody excited like, oh, you going to the dance? Going to the dance? Going to the dance? And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't care to go to the dance. One, because one of my best friends, she didn't go to my school because like she had something going on, so she wasn't gonna go. And this boy I had the biggest crush on used to always try to play me every time I used to talk to him. So I was like, I'm just not going. Like, I don't care. I'm not going, period. So I had this one guy friend at the time. His name was EJ. And backstory on EJ. Me and EJ was actually really cool. Like, he was close, but I actually, like, I noticed he started developing feelings, and not like, no thank you, sir. No thank you. So EJ was like, how about me and you go to the dance? And I was like, no thank you, like, nah, I'm cool, like, I don't look at you like that, like, no. And I told this boy multiple times, so for him to ask me to go to the dance, low-key got on my nerves, because like, I don't like you like that. And that's why I was still friends with him, because for real, if you have feelings for me and I don't like you like that, it's a one-sided conversation. Like, I don't care. So that's why he was always cool. But he was like, damn, like, you ain't had to say it like that. But I'm just like, no, I don't want to go to dance with you. He's like, all right, cool. All right, so if you don't want to go with me, so how about me, you, Tia, and Tamara go? And I'm like, okay, all right, I could do that. We could all go as a group. Now, Tia and Tamara, they was not sisters, but they were close friends at the time, so keep them in mind too. So we like, all right, so me, you, EJ, Tia, Tamara, you know, we all gonna go. We all gonna be a group, and we just gonna have fun together. Like, that's just that. So that was the plan. This is the plan, and we sticking to it. So we all talking about, oh, what you gonna wear, how you gonna do your hair, what your makeup gonna look like, you know, gossiping girl stuff, whatever. He's saying, oh, I got this suit, I'm gonna wear this suit. I'm like, okay, cool. So, you know, I go tell my mom, and I'm like, it's a dance, I'm going to the dance. So she's like, yes, girl, let's go. You know, we bonding. She be going to find my dress. We're going to get my shoes. We planning how we're gonna do my hair, what makeup we gonna wear. Like, we doing all that. So we found this dress. We found a pretty little white dress. It was a little sparkly white dress. So we're gonna get fitted. I'm feeling like a little princess. Just going back and forth. I'm like, yes, I can't wait. Like, we're gonna have such a good time. So, you know, we still in school, you know, we just talking. Like, we're getting our table. You're gonna sit here, we're gonna sit here, you know, whatever. So about 2-3 weeks, the dance is coming up. So I'm coming home from school, minding my business, and my mother's just acting a little weird. Like, she's just a little too excited. So I'm like, oh, what happened? We got some money, like, what's tea? Like, what happened? Why are you excited? So she like, I found a date for you for the dance. And I'm like, for real? Because I know, like, that's my mom. You feel me? Like, she would never hurt me, neglect me, put me in harm's way. You know, she would never do anything to hurt me. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, I know if she got me a date, I'm like, well, let me see him. Girl, she go to say, we gotta get the boy name. She said, it's Jason. And I'm like, I'm waiting for the joke. And she like, no, for real, it's Jason. And when I tell you, we was just looking at each other like, like when my heart literally went into like to my stomach, and out my stomach to my you know what, and I'm like, I just know you lying. I know you is. Because I'm not going. Cancel it, terminate it, delete it. I don't want it, evict it. No. No, 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 it's not happening. I don't know why you even set that up. I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you told him. I don't know why you did that. I was going off. She's like, you can't do that, as I already told his mom. He already got a suit, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, how could you? Oh like, my God. And no shade to Jason. Like, he just was not my type. So sorry. Like, no, like, for real, like, no, just like, why would you even do that? Like, what the like. So anyways, I don't know how the girl convinced me. To this day, I don't know how she convinced me, because obviously I end up going with the boy. So the day of the dance comes around. You know, I'm getting my hair done, my aunt did my makeup. She had me out there trying to look like a black Marilyn Monroe. She had my chest all the way up here. I had glitter. Girl, I had micro braids in my hair with a dress. What was you sewing? What was you sewing? If I got a picture, I'm gonna put the picture right here. Because what was I sewing? Okay. But, and you know, I'm getting dressed. And you know, like, if you're getting dressed, you just forget about stuff, what's going on. I forgot all about Jason. I'm just thinking, like, I just feel pretty. I know I looked a mess now that I think about it, but I just felt pretty. So I'm just like, you know, I've been going stressy. I'm just like, I feel cute. And girl, I'm at my house. And my house was a meetup spot, supposedly, I guess. This was planned. I have no clue, obviously, because I'm just, it's her word, I'm just living it. They pull up to the house. I'm like, I know these ain't outside the house. I know they not. I'm like, why is they here? She's like, oh, I told them to come. Really? What, like, what? Am I a prostitute or something? Like, what is you doing to me right now? Is you selling me? Like, why you? I was just like, I was so over her the whole day. I was so over, because you know what, today? Mother's Day is looking real thin for you, actually. Now that I'm speaking, if you're watching this video, Mother's Day, you count your days. You count your days with what you did to me. So they pull up. So now they in my house. And then, like I said, I don't have no problem with these people whatsoever. It's just, why would you do that? And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I'm acting how I'm acting. Okay? So let's keep going. They pull up, and his mom's there. I feel like the whole family was there. I feel like everybody just got out the car, and I'm like, look at them making a big scene. I don't even want to be seen with this boy. Not like that. But I'm just saying, like, he just wasn't my cup of tea. You feel me? Like, come on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So they come, and now they're in the house, and you know, when they get outside, we gotta take pictures, and it's like, they just doing the most. They're like, oh my gosh, y'all look so cute. Oh, y'all have some cute babies. Oh, look at them. Oh, and I'm there like, but you know, I'm respectful, so I'm still taking the pictures. Like, I can't wait to leave. I cannot wait. I'm just sitting over. This is so irritating. I can't believe she did this to me. Oh my gosh. And he put the little thingy on me. I'm like, oh. Didn't want the boy to touch me. And I felt like it was so, yeah. All right. Now, we drive to the dance. We drive into the dance. And once again, we outside the venue. They still doing the most. And I guess my mom started to see the irritation in my face that she didn't been see back there. So she was like, all right, y'all, go in, have fun, whatever. All right. So we go in the dance. And when I tell you this is where the hell began, that was just the backstory. Y'all ain't hear nothing yet. So it's just the backstory. So girl, we go in the dance. And I ain't trying to put no words in nobody's mouth, but I remember, I think I remember him trying to hold my hand when we walked in here, and I declined it. No. Stop what you're doing. Stop. No. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. So he opened the door. We walk into the dance. And I see EJ. Hey, EJ. I see Tia and Tamira. Hey, Tia. Hey, Tamira. Y'all look pretty. You look pretty. Hey, girl. Hey. And, you know, we go sit. I'm talking to EJ. And, like, I just feel eyes burning in the back of my neck. And I'm like, and he just did like, and I'm like, I was thinking I was tripping. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, we still going about our day. And, you know, the night progresses, and then it's like, you know, we start dancing. We're chilling. We're at a dance. We chilling. We dancing. We doing this. And then it's just like, he's just balling. Like, he's like, for real. I'm not even joking. He's just like, everything I do, like, even when I'm dancing, he's dancing right next to me. It's like, I go to the table, he going to the table, and I'm just like, did this fucker think we really on a date? Like, he think we together? Can't be. And then he's like, doing this throughout the whole day, like the whole dance, throughout the whole dance. So still, you know, I'm just thinking, okay, I'm tripping. And then I realized I wasn't tripping when Tia and Tamara start saying, so like, why do you keep following you? And he told, oh my gosh, he told one of the girls, like, why is she over dancing with him? And that's not even her date. And I'm like, I know he didn't. Because sir, I didn't invite you here. One, I didn't invite you. So he had a problem with me doing everything because I wasn't doing it with him. But once again, boo, I did not invite you. Once again. So now it's time for us to take our pictures. You know, little skill dances, we gotta take pictures, right? So we go take our pictures. We wait in line. I'm very irritated because I'm like, I don't want this in my picture. Like, for real, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want him in my picture because I don't want the picture if he's gonna be in the picture. So I'm like, damn, we gotta take this picture. So I'm asking the lady, I'm like, so, could we take separate pictures? And I think she was like, no, or something. She said something like we couldn't do it, or I didn't have like money on me to do it. So I was like, well, damn, like, now I gotta have this. He gonna really be in my picture. So I'm like, okay, irritated, taking a picture. Y'all taking a picture, and he was holding me. And the way he held me, I just felt uncomfortable. Like, I didn't like the position. It was like a little bit too low for my liking. So I politely moved his hand a little bit where it should have been in the first place. And he was like, and I said, cheese. Pushed his hand, and I went about my damn day. Because what are you doing? Stop. Like, I don't know what you thought. The whole time he was irritating. Like, I'm not even like a fly in the wall, like a bug. Like, if I move, you move, just like that type thing. Like, could you please just let me breathe? To the point, like, so that happened the whole entire dance. I did not enjoy myself. The food was disgusting. One, the music was trash. Two, he was irritating. Like, it was just, I hated the dance. I should have stayed my little cute self home. Hated the whole entire dance. So I'm like, dang. So now I'm like, we all like, this did suck. Like, this was corny. But, you know, it was fun, but it was corny. I took some good little pictures, at least I thought I did. But it was like a whack dance. Like, I could have stayed home for that. So they was like, you know, it's the after party. Let's just go to the after party. Like, we go to the after party. I'm like, all right, like, cool. Let's go to the after party. So it's all of us in the group. EJ, me, Tia, Tamira, I guess a couple other people, and Jason. And so Jason, he doesn't do parties. He's not a party type boy. So he just decided to be like, oh yeah, like, I'll go to the party. So I'm just like, great. Like, this night can't get any worse. So I'm just like, why are you going to the party? He's like, why, I can't go to the party? I'm like, but you don't even party. He's like, well, I'm going to the party regardless. I'm like, go to the party, Pops. Go to the party. All right, go to the party. Like, I'm over you. So we make EJ, T, and Tamara and us. We make plans to go to the party and where we're gonna meet up. So we all split, we go home, and we meet up. Now, we go into the party. And I can't remember if Jason was with us or if he got dropped off. I'm really not too sure, but that don't matter because let me tell you what happened when we went into the party, okay? So we go into the party, you know, whatever. And I see this one boy that I used to talk to. And we're going to name him Kai, right? I got a lot of story times about Kai. Whew. So we're gonna name him Kai. So I see Kai. I'm like, hey. He's like, hey, like long, y'all know how y'all know. He's like, long time no speak. I'm like, yeah, I know, whatever, whatever. He's like, yeah, like come over here, like talk to me, like what's going on with you? So we talking. Mind you guys, I told you that EJ liked me, right? So I'm in the party, minding my business. EJ, he comes to me, he's giving me a weird look, and I'm just like, is y'all serious? Why nobody want to let me live today? Why? Like, what the
weird? Why you being weird to me?
I was so irritated. Like, why? What's the issue? And I'm like, and he just like look at me like and roll his eyes and kept walking. Yeah, sir, bye. I don't want you. Anyways, I'm talking to Kai, right? Me and Kai talking, we exchange numbers, we doing this and that. Me and Kai is in the room, right? Now it's a party. It's a party. It's multiple people, multiple rooms, multiple sections. We're in a house. So what it's a damn house. Find a damn room, find the bathroom. I don't care. Find a room to go to. Me and Kai's in the room. It's obviously there's people in the room with us too, but Jason coming in and out the room. Like, you left something? You left something in the room? What you doing? Like a marching. He just in and out. In and out, 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 in and out. He just marching it out. I'm like, all right, let's go to another room. And like he's like doing the same thing. It's like he's like peeking, like looking for me. And I'm just like, really at this point, I'm not even at the point where I'm scared. I'm at the point where I'm ready to punch you because you're really pissing me off. Like that's at the point where I'm at. Like, excuse me. Coronavirus. He at the point where he just irritating me. He's at the point where he's pissing me off. Like, what are you doing? And then it's at the point where multiple people was coming up to me. Like, multiple people, like Tia and Tamara, they was coming up to me like, yo, like get out of her face. Like, what are you doing? Like, you at a party. Like, there's mad people here. Like, what you doing? Like, what are you really doing, sir? What are you doing, Jason? Jason, what are you doing? So that, like I said, one of the worst dates ever. So he just in my face. So I'm like, yo, what is really good with you, bro? Like, why are you doing this? And it's just like he won't, like, it's like he just had this stupid ass grin for everything. Just like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? I'm enjoying myself. Can you imagine? So it's like when I try to talk to the boy, I don't get nowhere. I just get this. Like, what do you mean? Like I'm crazy. So it's just like, okay, so you acting just dumb. You know what you're doing, but you just acting stupid. Cause I know I'm not tripping. Cause multiple people was telling me like you're being weird, and you felt the way that I didn't dance with you, cause you feel like I was your date. And I ain't go off yet. Excuse me. Almost. Hold on. So I'm like, all right, this party, I can't. I gotta go. So Kai was like, all right, like don't trip. I'm gonna walk you home. So he walked us home. So we all leaving the party because we all came together. And I think EJ stayed because he was in his feelings. Too bad, nobody cares. So we all walking, and it's me, Jason, Tia, and Tamara. Once again, we all walking, and I'm with Kai. So it's me and Kai, Tia and Tamara, and Jason's right here, right? We walking, we leave from the building, and this is Jason. You see how he just moving? This is where he going. This is us. This is him. I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I'm really, like, seriously. This is him. Like, if I went like this, I could have punched him. That's how close he was to us. Like, I could have really punched him. And I really be thinking, like, I wonder why the boy didn't punch him. I really can't remember. I don't even remember what happened. But I was just thinking, like, why? And I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I was so irritated. Tia and Tamara was really, like, I'm not joking. Like, they was really, like, pulling him back like this. And I'm like, let the nigga go. Because what he gonna do? Nothing. Like, they really, like, bro, you're tripping. Like, you're wilding. Like, you're doing too much. Like, he was really doing too much. Like, he's giving very much stalker. I'm like, wow, this is unbelievable. So we still walking, he's still walking, and I'm just like, wow. So we started really walking, because at this point you're doing too much. So now I'm leaving. Now I'm gonna kick up on your ass, and now I'm leaving. So we get a little further than what they are, because they're pulling him back. They're walking with him like, yo, chill, like walk with us, like you're doing too much, just chill. So we walking. We get to like a corner where it's time for us to separate, right? So you see somebody, your little fake boo back in the day. We just like, okay, I'll see you later, and I gave him a kiss, right? I had no business kissing him, because I didn't know what he was doing, but we stupid and young, but whatever, he was cute. So I was like, okay. So I gave him a kiss, and we left. And I don't know where this man popped up from, for real, I'm not even being funny. But I just know he had to see that kiss, because this boy, I can't remember everything that happened that day, but I remember this one part vividly, because I know I was going off on his ass. He said, I don't know, like I said, after that, he just popped up like a ghost, like I'm not even playing. He just was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How could you do that? You don't value yourself. You're such a whore. And I said,
and I,
what did you just say to me? And I'm thinking about that. It was so funny, because I can't believe he called me a whore. He was big mad. Okay? He was like, you're such a whore. And then we, like, in the pitch black, in the darkness, seriously, if he wanted to murder me on that corner, he really could have killed me, for real, because there was nobody on the corner. I don't know where he popped up from, but he really like, how could you do this? Why would you do that? You don't value yourself as a woman. You mad because it wasn't you? Like, why? Tell me why you're really mad. And then, like, that's when we really got. I was like, first of all, I don't know why you're really mad, because when I didn't even invite you here, I didn't want to be with you. I didn't want to go with you. I bet you ain't know that. I bet you didn't know that. Did they tell you that? Did they tell you that? He was like, yeah, and I knew. So what are you talking about? So what are you talking about then? Why are you mad for? Make it make sense. Oh, okay. And you thought it was over? No, hold on, we not done yet. So, girl, couple days go by, post your pictures on social media, whatever. I didn't post no picture of him on my page. What I look like? Because I don't like you, because you really did too much and you tried me. So I was like, yeah. And I post my little pictures in my dress, had a good time, whatever. And I guess his side, or whatever on that side of Jason, posted a picture. So it was a picture of me and him going around. And then after that, this is where it got crazier. Because I didn't care about the picture, because I knew what it was. It was just him telling people we were going out for me. Yeah, he started telling people we were going out after that. So he was like, I was like, I guess so. I'm like, nobody never talked to me that much until that day. Like, they were just like, you talked to Jason? You talked to Jason? You go out with Jason? I was like, the audacity of you. The audacity. Why would you even do that? Like, why? If we just got into a huge argument, right? So why are you now telling people we go out? Is that like, what? Is that not weird? Or am I tripping? Okay, that's weird. So now he's telling people we go out. I'm just like commenting on things. Nope. No, I don't. Nope. Like, nope. Like, don't listen to the hype. Don't listen to the hype. I don't know this man. What Kiki say?
Yes, I don't know who this man is.
I do not know that man. I do not know him. So I finally see him in school. And I press him. First of all, do not be pressing no guys, okay? For real. Because don't do that. I had no business doing that. But I'm just telling y'all what I did, because I was mad and I didn't care, because who you thought you was. So I went up to him, and I guess it was Tia and Samara, one of them girls. I don't know which one was there, but I'm happy she was there. But I went up to him. I was like, oh nah, he's really tripping. When I go to school and see this man, watch what happens, because you're really doing too much. Because you're doing too much now. So now I'm irritated about all the stuff I seen. So I go to school and I see him. So I see him and he by the locker. So the lockers, let's see how we're gonna do it. It don't matter. He's by the lockers. He by the lockers. So I don't know how the conversation went about. I don't remember. I just remember what happened. Okay. So whatever, I said my little da 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 da, and I got in his face. I ain't gonna lie, because what you doing? And you know, he defended himself too, because it is what it was. So I got in his face and he pushed me. That's all he did. He just pushed me, but he pushed me hard. He was real strong. He pushed me real hard, and from that push, my little adrenaline came up, and we was about to fight. He probably would have won. But let me tell you something. If he would have won, that'd have been fine. But I promise you, I would have got a hidden. I would have one good hidden, one. Because all that stuff he was doing, I was gonna knock his ass out one good time, one good punch. That's what he deserved. I would have one good punch, and I'd have been cool. I'd have been blacked and all that. Just as long as I punched him one good time, I'd been alright. But anyways, so I was saying what I said, and then he did push me, and I said, fool. And when he pushed me, one of the girls, I don't know, but she was right there, so she stopped me, and then we was both gonna get his ass. So when he stopped, then we both went to go get him, and then I don't know, because the teacher came out, but I know like we was gonna swing, and I fucked with her because we was gonna jump him. Period. He was gonna get jumped. Period. But that is the story time about the worst date ever. One of the worst dates ever. I mean, that was a little minor situation one. That was a little one, but he was really giving much stalker. He was really just doing too much. He thought I was his. He thought we was together. And you know, after that, he tried to be my friend still. I mean, I don't know where the boy is right now. I hope he's doing good. I mean, you know, I don't talk to him, so it is what it is. But if you guys like that story time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you with my next one. Hey, definitely see you with my next one.